Hi, I'm Elise, and this is my LinkedIn learning path vlog number 2. The name of my LinkedIn learning path is Leaders as Multipliers of Well-Being. So far the training is going well. I just make time, like if work is really slow and we have no participants, if everybody is canceling, I'll watch a little bit of a video. Oh, well, yeah, like the sections are broken up into like 5-minute little subsections, so I'll watch a subsection or two if there's free time at work. I think I'm like halfway through, so I'm doing good. Applying what I've learned to a situation in a past job, if I was in the shoes of a manager, I'm gonna give this scenario and then I'll talk about what I would have done. So when I worked with COVID testing, it was like really stressful. We worked outside in the heat. COVID was running wild. Yeah, and a lot of time we didn't have, like, if one or two people called out, we would be short staffed. So one day one of my coworkers came in and she was like, I got a new job, so I'm quitting, like right then and there. And then she left, and so we were short staffed for the day. And I feel like it could have been prevented, but honestly at that job, there were no manager-employee relationships, really. Like, we would joke around with our managers sometimes, but there was no like actual like how are you doing type conversations. And this learning path really emphasizes having a relationship with your employees and talking to them when you feel something's wrong, if you see signs of burnout, and supporting their well-being, and also being empathetic. So to use what I've learned, I would have probably, truly, as like her coworker, I would notice she would do the bare minimum, or she would try to go to the testing station with like the least amount of people. So just noticing that as a manager, because they were there, I guess they weren't paying attention. But noticing that as a manager, I would talk to her and ask her how she was doing. One of the questions they asked in the learning path was like, is the work too much? So if it's overwhelming you, we can switch you out with somebody periodically to lessen the workload on you if you have a lot going on. And I also would, they emphasize in the course being empathetic and listening to what they have to say, just being a listening ear. Sometimes that's all people need. So I would definitely be a listening ear and, just try to come up with solutions for her so that she wouldn't have to run out. And maybe if she was leaving, she would tell us ahead of time instead of just leaving and putting us in a sticky situation. So yeah, that's what I would do. They emphasize like having like looking in the mirror and saying like, okay, you want your employees to do all the work, are you doing the work? Like, would your employees look at you like, wow, they don't do anything, So yeah, that's what I've learned so far, and that's how I would apply it, and I'm really enjoying the course. Bye.